don't panic.
But for this rant, I want to address the idea that somehow changes over time can add information to the genetic code.
The Babel fish is small, yellow, leech-like, and probably the oddest thing in the universe.
You see, evolution is supposed to gain information in the genetic code by mutations or errors in your DNA.
Now, it is such a bizarrely improbable coincidence that anything so mind-bogglingly useful could evolve purely by chance that many thinkers have chosen to see it as a final and clinching proof of the non-existence of God.
Now, at best, it's arguable that there are such things as beneficial mutations. Now, these would be errors in your genetic code that somehow give you a benefit.
The argument runs something like this. I refuse to prove that I exist, says God, for proof denies faith, and without faith I am nothing.
Nobody really knows how many beneficial mutations there are because really those beneficial mutations are arguable at best.
But, says man, the Babel fish is a dead giveaway, isn't it? It proves you exist, and so therefore you don't. QED.
The evidence from genetics shows that we are de-evolving. We're deteriorating. Not gaining information, we are losing it.
Oh dear, says God, I hadn't thought of that, and promptly vanishes in a puff of logic.
This lines up with the scriptures, which says that,
though it has many omissions, contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate.
God created us perfect originally, and because of the sin of mankind and our rebellion against our Creator, we are now deteriorating.
Believe it or not, the fish on the mussel is an imitation, a perfect replica that will lure bass within striking range. The mussel can somehow sense approaching fish and wriggles its lure faster to entice them. If it gets the twitching just right, the remarkable likeness should do the rest. On impact, the mussel squirts its young into the bass's mouth. These snap shut on the gills, like spring-loaded traps. Here they stay, drawing blood from the fish, until several weeks later they drop off as tiny, fully formed mussels. The eyes, fins, and even the stripe look just right, yet the mussel knows nothing of its own appearance. These lures have evolved because bass more often attack mussels that look like fish, so fishy-looking mussels leave more descendants. After millions of years of blind evolution, this process of selection has turned mussel flesh into a lifelike lure.